It's all about working together.
It's teamwork. So don't
go off on your own.
Well, you can go off on your own, but but do that flanking.
Yeah, that's true.
So a lot of people are going to make a rush to the middle because that's key. You control a lot of lines of fire there, but
you can also bridge this gap right here if you're from the other side. Just so you guys know, if you use your boost, your sprint tackle,
you can jump over. So it's about command of. This game's all about command of terrain. Basically, you've got to control the fire points, and you want to engage in numbers. No one's using that. It's got frantic.
Boom.
There we go.
Double.
Flanks of cats there.
So pick up the shards is another thing. Work together, pick up the shards when you have low health. If you don't, obviously don't pick them up, because they do give you health. There's no auto regen of health in this mode, and once you're down for the round, you are down. Shards
are absolutely vital.
So I bet, it's good we're moving together. I bet that the rest of their team moved around the other side of the map.
So protect your team's flanks. It's really, really important in this game.
Yep. Be aware of your surroundings.
Because you're a lumbering beast. You're not nippy like the foot soldier. You're a giant mecha
and
cat.
Keep your eyes out. So lasers obviously are a good way of figuring out where other. Oh, nice. You see that 600 shot? Where the other team is. Oh my gosh! See him getting hit in the back right now.
Whoa. So I like to use the sort of charge to actually get out of trouble. You can also use it as a combo with the power shot to blast them and charge in. But it's super useful.
16% health.
You almost had it. It's super useful to get out of trouble as well.
You can do about 600 damage singularity. We'll talk about that in a second. But you can do 600 damage with that charge attack. But yeah, it is great to use not only to bridge the gap and get out of trouble. Because
you're a lumbering giant. So
it's 3-1 right now, guys. We can do this.
It's about position. You want to sort of think about where you're heading.
I want to talk about this too. So when we're in overtime like this, basically, so the edges of the map, like you can see this blue force field kind of thing coming in. It forces everyone to kind of get to the middle of the map, so the game will end and other people can respawn and play the next round. We're looking pretty good as the cats right now. Nice work, and
so you can do some toast. You can do some serious sniping.
Forced him into that.
Yeah, it was nice.
Shield there. Well done. Well done.
Pro play. Some serious sniping. So if you love sniping, then you're going to be the sort of person sit to the back using your power horn or your power blast, and picking people up. If you want to get up and close and personal, which you can do, you're going to need to use your charge ability really well. Get the timing right on that. So Owen thinks that the sort of missile, is that Y? What is the
right bumper is that tank shot.
And what's the Y one? It's the missile. It's like the missile barrage on the.
The furball frenzy.
Furball frenzy. That's it. So Owen thinks that this is sort of better at closer to medium range than the mega shot that is on the
dinosaur,
the Robo Stega.
I think it's like mid to close is good for the furball frenzy because it's
a barrage effect.
Precise laser.
Yeah, it has some splash on it. So so the cat can be a little bit better up close.
Yeah, it depends how you want to play with your team because I like using the tank shot from a distance and then and keeping my range, But nice. Oh, that's so satisfying. But it depends how you want to play, because some people will have like a floor guy, like someone who is like tanking, and then you hanging back and sniping. Some people just like to snipe and then get into the business. Oh, come on, get some health too, guys. And so it just depends how you play best with your team. But that the key is.
So I would be backing out. So Owen has no fear when there's that much. There's that much lasers going on. My instinct is to get behind a giant rock. Owen's like, yeah, just get in there.
Well, we have enough cats too.
Well, there is a lot. That is a flanks of cats.
Yeah.
Okay, so singularities. They have different colors.
They're different colors and they perform differently. So the red ones, for example, will seek you out. Oh, sorry, you getting distracted. Try to get fire off a tank round. So I'm gonna move flank a little bit, like I was saying, earlier. Don't leave your team, but I'm going to leave my team just because.
There's some great. Should we show them some of the great? There's some great level design here.
There is.
So there's some
we're
great
time right now. I got it.
Whoa! There's some great places you can enfilade, which is a fancy term for flanking.
Oh, shoot.
Oh.
Same thing. What's going to happen? We vanquished each other. A lover's death.
Oh, that was nice.
Yeah, unfortunately, I think I was the last one on our team at that time. Man, this is quite the game.
So there's a it's like a labyrinth around the side. There's some great positions here that you can shoot into the center.
You know what's funny is I saw someone earlier like, oh hey look, we're trying to give away their position, but then going the other way.
Oh, so this was annoying me yesterday, is that people were randomly firing their lasers in the air. It's like, stop giving our position away. But yes, you can do it that way as well. You can be the lone distracting cat or dinosaur.
Can't see. Yeah, this is mayhem right now. Gotta get my tank shot back.
Okay.
Oh,
That's a real control point down there, around the entrance into the sort of pool. Wow, he absolutely mothering these dinosaurs. Poor dinos.
oh, there it was again. Lover's death. Darn it. I was out early that time.
So he was following Gary's advice, which were he was in real trouble and he focused on you, and he got you. That's hard to do. Yesterday I found myself being picked on a lot, and it is really tempting to sort of split your fire, but you're going to go down if you're fighting two of these guys. They're so deadly. So pick one and
even
go
if
for
you
it.
don't take them out, like you at least can do some damage, get them down for your team. Yeah, so just in kind of shooters in general, I have a tendency to get drawn into battle, and in this mode, I really have to. Like the first round I was doing better, is like I really have to pull back, like take a shot from afar, flank a bit, and don't just kind of shoot and move into the middle, because as soon as I land like a nice sniper headshot, I want to then just like keep moving in and finish them off. But
so people playing this game very, very aggressively. There's a lot of charging into the. When I was playing yesterday, I was sort of keeping further back and playing more tactically, and you can do that in the early game.
Round 5, man.
You can stay back and have sort of mid-range, long-range engagements. Especially this pool. I love this pool area. It is so well. All these little rocks here to hide behind and snipe behind.
This has been quite the match. I actually haven't played in a match where we've had 5 rounds.
It's an epic one, and we're totally not rigged. This is you're playing with the community right here.
Yeah,
it's awesome.
They're playing with us and against us at the moment. All right, let's go this way.
Later on, though, because because it shrinks down, the time continuum starts to collapse. You end up with less people on the map, and it gets much more desperate, and it can be quite close quarters in the end. The dynamic of the dynamic of the battle changes with every match.
He's running away, so I landed that tank shot. Now
so that's great pairing. See how aggressive that cat is going to get.
He's toast.
Stay back. Oh, okay. Now you're being outnumbered with the green beams. They are getting their stuff together. Okay, I thought you guys were going to roll over the dinos, but they are playing.
Well, I thought I had
an
some
amazing
other guys
comeback,
with me, and I got sucked in. So that one guy, I don't know if it was intentional.
Oh, the dinos might win.
No, they're definitely going to win.
See, they're hanging back more.
That one guy kind of went off, and I don't know if it was intentional. He acted as a decoy and then led us into this.
A horrible dino trap.
Yeah.
So see how they're actually the imaging gameplay here is that they're hanging back and they're kicking the cats.
Yeah, they are. Seems like they kind of let us come to them. Well, we'll see. Yeah, these two aren't working together right now either. So it's just a matter of time. They're gonna get picked apart.
Yep. Oh, and he did there.
Yeah.
Teamwork. Teamwork.
Well played,
Dinos.
Dinos.
That was awesome. They made such a comeback
See, we lost, but we got 5 rainbow stars.
Because it was close.
Yeah,